baseball fans, and welcome Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Biggest story in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Clay Holmes. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Ground ball right side. Sosa. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Marcell Ozuna.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Manny Machado in the box with one away as he takes ball one. On the ground and foul ball. And now 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball. This one in the air. Seager. 2 down. Josh Bell at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Bellinger makes the play, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Cody Bellinger. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. Evaldi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Up the middle. Perdomo on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. Out there to center. Ozuna brings it in, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Corey Seager next up for the Cardinals. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
A little bit high, and now 3-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly, scoreless after 1. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Holmes back to work. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 strikes.
Not close with that one. And the count is 2-2. Judge rips that one. Bellinger takes the grab, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Higashioka, a powerful designated hitter, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Jose Altuve up to hit here. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Just missed.
Nope. That's inside.
That's inside. Geraldo Perdomo waiting to hit for the Yankees. Next offering is in for a strike. No score here in the 2nd. Caught him looking for the K. Got an order. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now up for St. Louis, Matt Wallner. Right through there for a strike. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
To count.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Got him, and there's one down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a weak ground ball to
That
the
ball
left
is foul.
side. And that's just foul. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Contreras, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the dirt. Next offering upstairs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Arenado started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Swinging a foul out of play. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That missed by a lot. Going to count 1-2. Now one miss. And there's the ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gleyber Torres in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning.
Oh, man.
Top half of the third inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. There's the strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it.
Count.
He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that one almost hit him. Bounce to the right side. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. And foul ball. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. And that ball is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Marcelo Zuna, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Outside low, ball 2. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Blake Perkins will hit next. He's 0 for 1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That's outside. Ball 1. And that's outside. Here comes a pitch. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Perkins at second with 2 down. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner at first with 2 away. Josh Bell digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. Now he breaks his bat. Sosa sizing this one up. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that misses. And 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's down and in.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the batting order turns over. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. That one is hammered right field. Judge going back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Arenado to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball 2.
And he swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And now it's 3-2. That one the other way. Walner makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose
2 down,
Altuve.
base is empty. And next for New York, Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now Geraldo Perdomo.
Nope,
that
that's
one inside. 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Movement in the bullpen. Merrill Kelly up and throwing. Serpa, a left-hander, also throwing. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. The Yanks lead 1. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
And
off
stepping in for the Cardinals, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now Matt Wallner went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. On the ground, could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. Still swings it to second. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get the out.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2. And as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. Contreras getting ready to hit. And the first offering is not close. Bases juiced, no outs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
One and 2 here. Outside. On the ground to third, might be 2. Fires to second for 1, and a run scores on the double play. Here's Nolan Arenado. His first at bat was a strikeout. Late swing, fouled off. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab. That is the inning. But we're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Merrill Kelly.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and
Number 30.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Slice down the right side. And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, Blake Perkins stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Kelly in his 7th season, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2010. That clips the zone. 0-2 now. And that's in the
1
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next
That's
offering
ball 2.
misses. 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one way inside. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough
Now
one to
batting,
swallow right there.
baseman,
If you're on the
Manny
mound, you're
Machado.
ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Slice the other way and foul. Perkins leads off first with one away. And Manny gets a piece. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
The 0-1. And a rope into center field, base hit. And now two aboard. Oh, the throw is over his head. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a really nice balance.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now Kyle Higashioka. Inside and it hit him.
Take your base.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And there's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And that is out of play.
Ball.
In the dirt. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 down.
In the air, center field. Bellinger makes the catch. And that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Evaldi back to work. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Grandal collects, fires to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Here's Gleyber Torres. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one misses, and it's 1-0. The Yankees leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. Check swing, and he went. And the count even at 1. Next offering misses down and away. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Stays alive. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Sosa to the plate. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed
1
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So the lineup flips over. Cody Bellinger now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That's through there for a strike. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They're down 5-1. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 1-2.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fought off foul. And that one hammered. Bellinger going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And delivers outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Digging in, Blake Perkins. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. Line drive, base hit right field. So that's two straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one not close. And the count is 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. Inside. 3 balls and a strike. Josh Bell on deck for the Yankees. Started at the 3-1. Now a check. And down to first we go. Didn't go.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So they're all loaded up. Here's Josh Bell. 1 for 3. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bellinger drop step going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So they load the bases but leave them stranded. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cardinals 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now up for St. Louis, Masataka Yoshida. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Luis Garcia getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Chapman also throwing. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Seager at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Pulls that one foul. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Yoshida on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Matt Wallner. Just missed.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Perkins takes it in for the out, and there's 2 down.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting to play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
William
And now it's William Contreras. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again. The Cards down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses, and the count is even 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cardinals 1.
now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, John Curtis.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And Judge spoils that one. And Judge takes a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Judge waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Higashioka, the next to hit, takes ball one.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Bellinger settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And up next for New York, Jose Altuve. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
That one is upstairs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Yanks held in check. They're up 5-1. You softly cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Softies in the winter, they ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the seventh. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Luis Garcia.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
The count.
Swing and a foul straight back. And down on strikes he goes. One away.
Now batting.
Here's Contreras now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The Yanks leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's outside. Ground ball left side. Fair ball.
Now batting.
Gleyber
Designated
Torres
hitter,
up to hit.
Gleyber
His righty-lefty splits there.
Torres.
First pitch misses. Contreras stands at first with one out.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
On the ground to second, might be two. They get one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cardinals 1.
Out pitching.
We
for
go to the
Cardinals.
eighth. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop,
Number
Geraldo
26.
Perdomo.
Nick Mears.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouled off left side. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point
Succumb
succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swinging a foul straight back. Mears, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is down low.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Perkins in the box now. No balls and a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. One left for the Yankees. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll into the
45.
bottom of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman.
Aroldis Chapman.
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So digging in,
Leading
Edmundo
off for St.
Sosa,
Louis,
1 for 2.
Second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
That's in there. Strike 1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Next
That's
pitch
in.
misses
Ball 2.
inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Out to center. Ozuna sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, center fielder Cody
Here comes Belly to
Bellinger.
take his cuts. 0 for 3 in this one.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped and counter the weight, but you counterfeit, I counted your face.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That one pushed foul. Next
Ball
pitch
back
is
outside.
outside. And that's
Ball
downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Machado snags it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder Masataka
And up next for St. Louis,
Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida. First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that
Next
one
ball.
a little below the knees. Now 2-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 5 and the Cardinals 1. We're We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, John Schreiber.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Moved into the bullpen for the Cardinals, Yuki Matsui appears to be getting loose. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Machado gets his lead at first with nobody out. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And it remains 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here.
Three-two.
Ground ball could be two. Off balance feed. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Here is Aaron Judge. He's one of the best players in the game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and they can't get the out. 2 on, 1 out. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there. 0-1. And there's a ball. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the top of the ninth. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. Jose Altuve stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Arenado to first in time, and they get out. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the ninth, and here's Corey Seager to hit. Chapman back to work. Up and in, and that is ball one. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 gone here. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Wallner stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the
Inside, ball
count.
2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. That one missing inside. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. William Contreras next up for the Cardinals.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The Yankees leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Chapman is just 1 strike away. Outside low. Now 1-2. And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. 5-1 is how it is.